being able to know that there was going to be some bonus for all the risk and all the work as a business owner, being able to know that that was coming every quarter was beautiful. I love this part about Mike's recommendation for the profit first system, and that is taking your profit every quarter, having that goal that you're shooting for, having that prize that you're going to get, the anticipation of it. For me, it was kind of watching that number grow slowly throughout the quarter and then getting to take that out and experience profit and experience a bonus, a reward for all the work and all the risk. And for me, it was a reward for all the changes I made to make that profit possible. To go from 1 year profitable and the next year a loss to every year, every quarter, I'm going to have a profit. And there's going to be a little bonus for me for that. And that was just so motivating and encouraging. So I won't read you the whole book, but he goes into a few other things that I think are really important. He doesn't just leave you hanging out there. He talks about how to get to profit and some of the steps that you can take. So he talks about dealing with debt, and a lot of his principles are the same as in the Total Money Makeover. He kind of goes into the, written by Dave Ramsey, which is a personal finance book, but he goes into the debt snowball and chewing away at your debt. He also talks about cutting waste and evaluating waste in your business, and he goes into that with respect to ingenuity and finding ways to manage your expenses, to cut them, and how making that a priority turns into profit. The fastest way to get a profit is actually to cut expenses. It's much faster than trying to make another sale. And Mike gives some really good examples for that. He talks about dealing with bad clients. One of the ways that you cut expenses in the long run is you get rid of clients that are not a good fit because they're eating up time and energy, and then sometimes they're actually eating up money. A client that breaks even, unless they've got some sort of intangible bonus, like you might have a client that breaks even, but they bring you 4 other profitable clients a year, but most of the time a client that's not making you money is a bad client, and he talks about cut the cord. And Mike has a whole nother book where he deals with that in more detail. And then selling smart. This is a lesson that I carry with me to this day. Should we add this service? Should we follow that idea? I get suggestions all the time from clients and fellow business owners saying, oh, you should do this and you should do that. And they're often good ideas, but are we stretching ourselves too thin and sacrificing profit by wasting time and energy and resources, not selling smart, selling things that we're really not good at? And then at the end of the book, he goes into some more advanced techniques.